Hello guys, we're going to be changing it up and doing what I've been wanting to do for the last 3 years. So now that we're at, a better height and I'm not like having to jump up so you guys can see me, we're gonna be doing some football content. I know we were doing the sneaker reselling, but I'm gonna show you guys. So as you can see right here, I'm just gonna show you right there. A lot of shit. So we're gonna try to basically
make one more video about sneaker reselling and then just, I'm not gonna complete everything. I'm not gonna sell everything, but I'll probably just finish that on my own time. I don't have really much of a passion for recording that sort of thing. Like, I'd rather do the football content. So for you guys who really liked the sneaker reselling content, I'm really sorry. You're gonna have to find someone else. I'm sure there's so many better people because I really didn't care that much. We came out of it and we didn't really gain anything. We didn't necessarily lose anything. Just time, man. Time is of the essence.
if there are any scouts watching, just know I'm a free agent, so keep that in mind when you're watching me absolutely cook everyone in the lobby today.
Working this summer or something, bro, or what? Yeah. Good stuff, bro. All right, hey, so, check it. Hey, bring it in. Okay, so how this one's gonna work? All right.
So coach split us up into 3 teams. 2 teams would be on the inside and 1 would be on the outside. The teams on the inside, their whole goal is to keep possession. They have infinite touches. The team on the outside only has 2 touches. Now I thought he said we had 1 touch, so I had some questionable plays. There was about half an hour of work before this part, but I only recorded the competitive parts of the session because it just seemed more logical to do it that way. But in the future, I might record all the other stuff, all the technical stuff we did in the warm-ups as well. Anyhow, so basically we started on the outside here, and it was going all right. I mean, the outside players don't really have as much work, we just kind of just chill around and sit around. So I think right here I got a ball. And I thought I only had 1 touch, so of course I did the 1 touch, and yeah, that was impressive, wasn't it? So there was also a rule that the bouncers, which are the people on the outside, can't pass it to another bouncer. So even though that pass did actually make it, and it was a 1-touch pass, it did not count, unfortunately. Here I did another 1-touch pass, and another, and yeah, I just wasn't, properly thinking, I guess. I didn't really know the rules. However, to be fair, that was a great 1-touch pass by me. I feel like the player here missed a great opportunity to turn. There was plenty of space behind him, and he even looked, but oh well. That's how he lost it.
2.
I've been using 1.
I thought we only had 1.
2. 2. 2. That was a good 1-touch though a minute ago.
That's why I did the
Outside switch. Green off.
Wait,
Green
so
off.
inside is 2 as well?
Inside is unlimited. Outside is 2.
Oh, I thought
Green off. Dom, play Jake. Here we go. And play. Set a 90-second timer. Yeah, turn on. Yeah. Hit it forward. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Here we go. You're right. Here we go. Play. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, 100.
Coach sold. He should have given me the ball, clearly.
Oh, shit, I have 2. My fault. Yeah. Yeah, can we swing? Turn, Nico. Good work, Paul. Turn, Jake. Yep.
Look at me getting stuck in there. Great tackle.
Keep it red. Make it suck for them. Yeah, Hunter. Yeah, come get. You got some time.
So that was a really poor way for our team to lose the ball, and that was all my fault. I just wasn't really awake. And, these types of situations happen, but you need to make up for them, guys. You have to.
I like that. Yeah, red, here we go.
We're still in possession here. Now we're going against the green team. Starting off with the ball early. Get a good pass there. Goes to the bouncer, goes back to me. Goes to the bouncer, goes back to our teammate. Then I show wide, get the ball again. Pass it across to my teammate. My teammate does a nice through ball, Matthew, the GOAT. Then I get the ball again, pass back, scan. No, I have space there, but I fake him out, and I messed up a little, but it's fine. Get the ball back again. Tried to turn, but I hit the post, but it's all right. We keep moving. Then goes across again. So this round was a lot better already. I'm making up for my mistake. Nice through ball to me again. Nice no-look pass to Matthew. Oh, just a little skill move to get out. Goes to bouncer. Goes back to me, but I'm on the ground. So I want to point out a mistake my teammate made. So I got a nice free ball here. I give it to him here. So when I gave my teammate the ball here, he was looking at me. He didn't even look over. He just was looking at me right away. And he should have looked around because there's a guy right in front of him. I even told him so. But he gives it back to me. There's a man in front of me. And that is just not the play.
Yeah, green. Guys, grab a drink. Take a second. I think we need it. Take a second.
So the gaffer tells us to take a break after looking at his watch. And he's setting up his next drill.
Releasing tension for your team. Like when you're in possession, being able to relax in possession.
So the coach is talking about being able to relax on the ball. And I want to be clear. He's talking about being able to think quickly with the ball to make your life easier. He's not saying be slow in a relaxed way. He wants you to be relaxed and fast. But he basically just talked about how valuable a player who can do this is to the team. He compares it to Busquets, primarily. Being able to just know what's around you and make your life easier and possess the ball with your team.
I actually think we acted out better idea. Sean, go there for a second. Think about this idea. If I show to Sean right here, and I said, Sean, let me get it.
The noise in the background is so unbearable. Poor coach. We can barely even hear him. So, you know, he's basically explaining that we need to open up the field, you know, and he shows us with this little motion how he can do that little bit and open up the field for himself. Just that little movement. And then he explains that it doesn't matter who we're playing with. We can be playing with the best people ever, the worst. We need to be aware of our surroundings and take things seriously. He basically says it doesn't matter if we're playing with 8-year-olds or not. Like, we need to be focused on what's around us and what we can do to make our life even easier when we're receiving the ball. So the rules of this game is it's a 2v1, and after the two lose the ball or score, it becomes a 1v1, and he plays the ball in. So I start with the pass to him, and he misses, so then it's a 1v1. I'm defending here. I do a great job to time in when I'm going to dive in, and I win the ball off of him. GG, great stuff. I clip this guy later, just watch. I'm about to clip him, trust.
I got ball there. Yeah.
Good strike by Matthew here, just finds it right away. And defends in the 1v1. He does good. So recently I've been watching a lot of Mitoma highlights, and
Oh my god. Oh, good battle, play. Yes, good ball run. Just sprint, bro.
so I'm paired with my childhood best friend, and we just have a little chemistry here, a little pass back and forth. However, I tried to take a shot, it doesn't work out, so I give it back to him, and then we just go back to what we were doing before. And I tried to go for the shot early there, and he blocks it, unfortunately. So me and Nico here, I'm on the wing, I'm far wide. I tried to do a skill move to go inside, but he stops me, so I go back inside and pass back. And Nico goes for the shot and misses. So we switch sides here, and now we're the one defending. I tried to force them outside, he takes a shot, now it's a 1v1. I get ready to do some skills, I do some quick little movements, try to find an opening, but I miss. So back in it again, I come sprinting at him, then I force him out. So then, this is it, a great 1v1, great move, Mitoma speed, boom, goal. Lovely jubbly, clipped him, I told you I'd clip him. So this next drill was a 3v3. Whoever scored would take it from the same goal and stay on, and the team that was waiting would switch and come on the field. I switched the camera angle, so I kind of sold with that. I should have really just kept the same angle. So it's hard to see a lot here, but I got a little bit. I salvaged some. But basically we get the ball here. He gives it to me wide. I try to drive forward, but I have a bad touch, so I turn around and go for a shot, but it's too hard to whip that one in. I forced this guy to go out of bounds, and my defending doesn't look good, but he was out of bounds playing, so technically that's a dead ball there. So then I tried to make a pass, heard my teammate call for it, but oh well. They get the ball back. I tried to stay good and tight with my defending here. I think I did a pretty decent job at covering the center, which is dangerous. We don't want them to score. Decent bit of defending here. I think I did well. Then they get the ball, they try to shoot it. He hits the post. Very unlucky. decent through ball here. Found the gap. It's kind of hard to see with the angle, but almost got that one in. And they miss again. Got the ball here, but tried to make a move, body feint and shot, but I miss, and I'm on the ground. Sad. Then they shoot and make it in. So we get the ball. We're back on the field. Great opening goal. I open wide here at the restart, take a shot, but just poor, honestly. A bit rushed. My guy Matthew does some great defending here. He gets us the ball back, but then he, like, I don't know what he's doing, but he somehow stays on the ball and hits the post. I think my defending here is a little bit lazy. I don't track back quick enough, and that's why we get scored on there. I should be mad and ashamed of myself, to be honest, after that. So right as we start the round, coach says this is the last one. I get the ball and then just sneak it in. And I don't want it to end. I want to keep going. So I tell him, no, can we keep playing, please? So I make a bad pass to Matthew here, just a little too far away from him. And I got mad at him, but really that was my fault. So I win the ball back here. I get it back again, shot, and that's the end of the session, boys.
Let's get them. Balls in, please. Let's get them bagged up, geared together, then a quick chat before we go.
As you can see, even the trainer, the coach, the manager, the guy himself wants you guys to like and subscribe on this video right now. You could see it in his eyes. Honestly, today was an alright group session. I walked out of frame because I'm an idiot, but I think I have a lot to improve on. I feel so far away, but I think I have a lot to improve on because, you know, I need to be more comfortable on the ball, and that'll just happen with time, hopefully, but it was all around a pretty good training. I got to pump up some balls, so I'll talk to you while I'm pumping them up. So, as you can see behind me is a wall. This wall I use for a lot of passing drills and stuff. I work on it, you know, on my off days where I don't really have a session and I'm feeling like I want it a little bit lighter. I'll do a bunch of touches with the wall, a lot of wall passing, and it just helps keep you sharp, really. Helps master your touch. We'll be using the wall in the future in videos, so you'll see that. But with this thingy, you have to set the PSI number, and then... Oh, I didn't know it had a light. What the... Okay, well that's cool. But we have to set the PSI number. So I have to look on the ball to see what PSI, 8.7 to 11.6. So we can use a light to show you. 8.7 to 11.6. So what I like to do is go in the middle. I like to do like 10 PSI then. And then we'll see how it feels. We're just gonna do some pumping up. This is much more professional, however, it does take ages longer, and that ball is hard. Not bad. So I'm gonna get pumping these balls. Let's go. The motion sensor light. I really thought some things today that we should have worked on were being a little more calmer on the ball. Trey, the coach, did talk about that. He said, you know, he doesn't want it to be too sporadic or, you know, out of control. And just finding a way to be calm in those situations in the possession game. And, you know, I just felt like I was a little bit, you know, just not composed. That's the word, composed. I want to say that normally I feel like doing this I'd be on my phone a lot because it's a lot of waiting, but I'm just like sitting there awkwardly. Oh well, it's the sacrifice you make being a content creator, I guess. finally done. It was pretty miserable just sitting here doing nothing for the last like 20 minutes, but I don't know if it was 20 minutes. I'll see. I'll fix it. I'll put like a little asterisk, like, you know, actually it was this many minutes because I can see in the recording. Anyhow, I want to say that if you guys have any comments about anything you thought you saw that I didn't point out or anything like that, I'm replying to every single comment. If you have any questions about anything, also just in general, you know, you think I should get better at something, tell me. I'll do a video on it. You know how it is. Anyhow, I'm gonna put these balls back. Bruh. Okay, I'm back. Ah. 10 balls, you know? I'd rather have 10 balls than 10 bros. That's a quote.
Huh?
I'm like the Shakespeare. I just noticed something. Not 10 balls. Look at that. 11. There's one hiding right there that is have no home, and I'm gonna give it a home. No balls left behind, guys. And honestly, the real reason behind that saying to me is each ball is a rep. So if I do 3 sets of an exercise in training soccer, or, you know, I'm American, so I say soccer, but if we do 3 sets, right, of training, I only have 10 balls, so I'm gonna get 30 reps in. But if I have 11 balls, I'm gonna get 33. I just want to do one of those, like, hold on. Wait. But it's gonna be good. That was probably so cool. Okay, thanks for watching. That's all I want to do. Have a great dream big.